pace, days, mathematics, knowledge, wisdom, all being born of understanding. You acknowledge your wisdom to give other people a better understanding. Because if you dealt with yesterday, you already acknowledge your knowledge so you can have a better understanding. So today is the 12th. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Knowledge your wisdom. The understanding is clear. I had a young brother ask me yesterday, how do you examine a person to make sure that, that person is right and exact? The things that I do, because I can only talk on my experience on how I examine a person. If they say they already got knowledge of self, I build with them. The first thing I do is I go through history with them, where they from, who they know. The second thing I do is a lesson check. After a lesson check, the next thing I do is I start building with them. You understand on, how do they have a family? How are things in their community, and what are they doing? So, after those steps, the examination should be put simple. When you building with a person, if they know their lessons, you go through the understanding of the lessons with them. But you take time with them. You don't bring them to nobody, other than that person know their lessons that you bring them to. Like when I deal with people, I bring them around my students and my fruit that's out here. If I don't, I take them to Now Just, and I let them build with my educator, Born Everlasting, and the God Naheem, and Jason, and the gods that's out there. I take them on a trip with me. If I don't do that, I'll let them build with the God from Black Medina, Everlasting Magnetic. When they say that they from within a cipher. From there, what I do is, I check out home. I tell them, come on, God, you come to my rest. I let them see how I do things in my community, and then I take the time to go to his community and build with him. I tell him, let's stop off at his neighborhood store. Yo, God, you rest right here? All right. Yo, God, where's the store at? All right, hey, let's go stop by the store. Let me go get a cold one. When we go get the cold one, when I say peace, if the person don't say peace behind the calendar, that means he ain't saying peace to them when he come in and make his purchases. When I go to his neighborhood, I ask him, yo, God, where your students at? Who you teaching? Realize he ain't teaching nobody? There's many red flags that comes up when you're dealing with a person, and they say that they know the truth and they dealing with the truth. Because people that know the truth always tell the truth, regardless of who they're around. And people that know you should automatically, when they see you, first thing they see is peace, because they know God. Because that's a universal greeting. That's a greeting in most areas people don't know, unless you're in places like the Root or where people are teaching. After I bring him to my rest and I deal with him and we build and he see how I do things in my community, I ask him what he's doing. Take the time out to go to his rest. When I go to his rest, when I go upstairs, downstairs, when I say peace to his earth and his babies, when they don't say peace and they saying hello, hi, and things of that nature, he ain't covering detail. That's all part of examination. When you examine a person, you examine them thoroughly, especially when they don't live in your cipher and you don't live in theirs. And they meeting you on the computer, they just moved to your neighborhood and claim that they're the true and living. You say, come on, God, let's put a rally together. Let's have something, When you have a rally with someone, you do things, they do things. I'm going to cook a meal, you're going to cook a meal. That's one thing I know about me being a true and living, is that when I go to rallies and parliaments, I take my earth with me. And she's quick to say, yo, God, don't touch that. We cook with wheat flour. They're cooking with white. Always have your universe around you, because the things you create is what actually makes you. Because the things that you make will show you. When you go around their kids and their kids talk to you, when you say peace to their kids and their kids don't say peace back, that means they're not doing nothing at home. So that automatically lets you know what they're doing abroad. You know, take these lessons and we learn from them. Peace.